So I'm gonna start calling her the copper digger, ma'am. You only want Dr. G for his money, all right? She actually opens up and admits it towards the end of or towards the episode, in the midst of the episode. But I immediately clocked her. I was like, no, bitch, you just here for the motherfucking money. You just here for the money. So she slides in her DM and says, I can give you what you need. He puts a rose and a picture, a emoji of a baby. Now y'all know damn well that was one of the crux of the arguments with Quad and Dr. G. Ma'am, if you ain't one spiteful, raggedy, trifling, tied, busted bitch, so you mean to tell me that your line, not I'm interested in you, I want to talk to you, I think your personality is wonderful, I think you're a good man, I think I've heard wonderful things about you, I've heard your character is outstanding and stellar, I admire the work that you've done as a psychiatrist. You just telling him I can produce a baby for you because your ex-wife could not? Bitch, you's a mother. Oh, girl. You's a old raggedy, tight ass, dust ass, saber tooth tiger ass bitch. And I'm just not here for you. And baby, I'm gonna be dragging her I'm probably gonna drag her every review. So just buckle up. Get down. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm coming at you with another a review. It's been long. Oh, I've been waiting for it. Married to Medicine, y'all, season 10, episode 1, Southern Sweet Tea, y'all. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. Yes, I do have this much energy most of the time. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you're returning, go ahead and tell them down in the comments. All right, strap in because I just be on another level most of the time. Okay. I talk about books, TV, movies, anything you can formulate an opinion on. That's what I'm talking about on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Be part of the community. Let's get into this review, y'all. Oh, and don't forget to like this video. All right, let's get into this review. Okay, so there was so much going on that I don't even know if I can go in sequence. I'm just giving you the heads up right now that I'm just going to give you my reaction to a lot of stuff that was happening because it was literally so much going on. All right, so first things first. My first thing that I want to point out: why do we have Mariah in the promos? Like, why do we have Mariah anywhere in the introduction when they started out in 2013 all the way until now? Why did they have Mariah in I've got receipts, baby. Do you want to see the receipt? Like, why do we have Mariah? Are we bringing her back? If we are, that would be lovely. But if we're not bringing Mariah back, then I don't know why y'all are using her face at all. Um, I don't like that. Anyway, maybe they're paying homage to her. Maybe I don't know, but I didn't like that. I missed her. I missed Quad and Mariah when they were friends. Maybe they were a force to be reckoned with. Miss Quad, Miss Quad. She got it. She got it. That was salute to Mariah, baby. Anyway, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly. You know what I love about, let's just break down what I love about this show first. Let's do that. I love this show because it shows black folks, black professionals, right? Black professionals, black women who are not depending on their husbands. Some of them are, most of them are not, right? Some of these women are professionals. They have gone to school. They're doing just as well, if not better, than their husbands. And I just love seeing that. Now, there's no gender war here. I just don't always want to see a woman that's completely dependent on her man to get where she's at. I don't always want to see that, right? I want to see some balance. And I feel like Married to Medicine gives me the balance that I desire to see on TV. So we get to Jackie and Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly, respect where respect is due. Okay. They are at Phaedra Parks. Now, I at first was like, oh my God, I go up for Phaedra, but I got on the line with some folks, and baby, they hit me to a little bit of things. And I had already knew about the scuttlebutt. I already knew about what was going on Roa with Phaedra and her creating this. awful, falsehood about Candy and Todd. But there were other things that I had heard about Phaedra, and I was just kind of like, I don't know about her, right? I'm not as excited to see Phaedra as I was in the beginning. Phaedra done started her own version of La Archive Child. I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's called The Vintage or something like that. Get down in the comments. Let me know what it was, because I kind of was just like, I don't care what. I don't give a damn. This is La Archive again, right? This is La Archive 2.0. So there's really, some cute fashions or whatever. Actually, let me take that back. It's some things that could be considered fashion on the racks, right? Lots of, zebra print and flashy rhinestones and, things like that. Things that I think that the era that Phaedra is in right now, because y'all remember she used to be the church girl, right? She used to be the mother, the church mother, right? And now she's just video vixen mom. I don't know what it's like. Phaedra look old and young at the same time. I can't explain it. I don't know what I don't know where we going. I don't know what we doing. But we're here, y'all. We're here. Okay. So Phaedra walks in, Dr. Jackie walks in looking amazing. She has this beautiful tangerine jumpsuit on to connect with Heavenly. Phaedra walks in with this bodysuit and, again, looking old and young at the same time. And I'm just like, Phaedra, what? I don't know. They start talking about the fashions that they see and joking about who's got the coin, who doesn't have the coin. Then they bring up Dr. G and the fact that Dr. G has a new woman in his life. Her name is Lateasha. Yes, Lateasha. And that Dr. G and Phaedra have an old past. They've known each other for over 20 years. And Phaedra actually was Dr. G's wing woman. And everybody's looking like, well, Phaedra, did you sleep with Dr. G? And Phaedra was like, no, we never had anything. And baby, when Dr. Heavenly said, child, you got to you got to double check Phaedra, because the truth don't live in that lady. I said, I was y'all, this whole episode I had to pause and catch my breath because I was gagged. Okay, gagged, y'all, gagged. Anyway, all right, so we get to Dr. Simone and Cecil. I love them. I love Dr. Simone. I love Cecil when they were talking about getting a divorce. Ooh, I was so hurt. Babe, when I tell you I was in tears, I did not want to see them separate. I did not want to see them separate. And not because not that I have this whole black love. I don't subscribe to that. But I just really like seeing them together. And I've watched them on the show for so many years. And so it was just like Cecil and Simone. What? That's like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean? Pen and paper. Like what? Anyway, Toya and Eugene get invited over. And this is where I was like, this is real friendship. This is friendship. Toya just slick out the mouth. Now y'all remember now Toya and Quad don't too much care for each other now. I think in the last season, Toya was making up rumors saying that Quad was, fooling around with married men. And I said, Toya, now not too much on Quad now, because when Quad come for you now when Quad come for you, girl, you okay now. Not too much on you now. Not too much. Not too much on Miss Quad, Miss Quad. All right. So they start talking about how, Dr. G is about to get married. He should be shell shocked because of the relationship that he had with Quad and, the abuse allegations. And they showing flashbacks. I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing and so cringeworthy, because I was like, oh my God. I mean, I always knew something wasn't right and something was off with their marriage, but ooh, who knew how bad it really was, right? But again, Toya, I'm like, girl, watch your words, because now when Quad come for you, okay, all right. So they started talking about the girl Sweet Tea or Lateasha, who is Dr. G's fiance, and they're excited to see him happy, etc., etc. Now, lo and behold, Dr. G and his fiance, Sweet Tea, aka Lateasha or Lateasha, knock at the door. They open the door. They all lovey dovey. Oh, baby, I love you. This the woman I'm gonna marry. No, this the woman I'm gonna marry. No, you the man I'm gonna marry. No, you the woman I wanna marry. It's like, Y'all, I'm gonna get into them. I'm gonna get into them. I'm gonna get into them. Give me a second. Sweet tea, baby, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. It was a no for me when she walked in the door with Dr. G. It's like, oh no, girl, she. First of all, she favored Toya to me. She favored Toya. Actually, let me not try Toya. She favored. Somebody said it on Twitter. Y'all remember Flavor of Love? The girl, but was it Bucky? It wasn't Bucky. I'm gonna put her picture up. She had the teeth that were out, like, and no shade to nobody who teeth. We all in different stages with our teeth and whatnot. But I'm gonna put a picture up somewhere around here, probably right here, because this is my favorite spot to put pictures and things up. Her teeth was out. She looked just like her to me. But she also looked like Toya at the same time. Like, she favored Toya a little bit too. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all think. But baby, I got to get into them. We about to get into them. So Dr. G talks to us about how he ended up meeting Lateasha, aka Sweet Tea, and he said, "Man, my DMs was lit." And I said, "Oh no, Dr. G." I said, "Oh, the women just talk to you because you got money." Oh, the girls just talking to you because they think you got the coin. That's what this is, G. You really, Dr. G does not have a personality at all. Forgot he doesn't have a personality. Forgot. His personality is just as dry and as active as sandpaper. Forgot about that. Fool with you because you got the money. So he said the girls were sliding in his DM and his DM was lit. Said, first of all, do we say lit like that anymore? I don't know. Now that the white people got it, we don't maybe it's sitting in the word goodwill, just wasting away. I don't think we say that no more. But anyway, somebody tell him that so he can switch to something else. So she slid in his DMs. And this is where I said, this girl ain't she ain't shit. Sweet tea, copper digger. So I'm gonna start calling her the copper digger, ma'am. You only want Dr. G for his money, all right? She actually opens up and admits it towards the end of or towards the episode, in the midst of the episode. But I immediately clocked her. I was like, "Oh no, bitch, you just here for the motherfucking money. You just here for the money." So she slides in here DM and says, "I can give you what you need." He puts a rose and a picture, a emoji of a baby. Now y'all know damn well that was one of the crux of the arguments with Quad and Dr. G. Ma'am, if you ain't one spiteful, raggedy, trifling, tied, busted bitch, so you mean to tell me that your line, not I'm interested in you, I want to talk to you, I think your personality is wonderful, I think you're a good man, I think I've heard wonderful things about you, I've heard your character is outstanding and stellar, I admire the work that you've done as a psychiatrist. You just telling him I can produce a baby for you because your ex-wife could not? Bitch, you's a mother. Oh, girl. You's old raggedy, tight ass, dust ass, saber tooth tiger ass bitch. And I'm just not here for you. And baby, I'm gonna be dragging her every I'm probably gonna drag her every review. So just buckle up. Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. So that was Eugene's face. If y'all saw Eugene's face, he was like, "Oh, oh God, that's what you did. Oh, girl. Okay." I was Eugene's face. Watch the episode and put that thing in slow motion and pause and look at Eugene's face. Because Dr. Eugene was looking like, "Girl, that's what you did, girl. You and Dr. G, you went for that shit? Okay. Desperation, I guess." So they ended up meeting each other. And she was wearing some little tight form fitting Japanese dress, and she bending all over and doing all this. And in the confessional, the two of them, this is why I was like, girl, the red flags is flying, baby. They is flying, flaring all over the place, boo. She said, "Oh, this is the night that you said that you loved me." And I said, didn't y'all just meet? Did y'all not just meet? Did y'all not just meet? But okay, can y'all give me a timeline as to when? I mean, since y'all putting it out there, can we get a timeline? Because I don't. It's not. I'm trying to calculate, and I don't. Mm-mm. So anyway, he says, "Yeah." I said, "I love that dress." I said, She was like, "Don't joke with me like that." No, bitch, he wasn't. Girl, he was not joking. He wasn't. He was not joking, dear. Um, he wasn't joking. Okay, anyway, so we get to Allura and Dr. Heavenly. Allura, y'all, Allura is about to graduate from high school. Little Allura, little Allura, y'all, is about to graduate from high school. Oh my God. Where is this time? That's one of the things that I love about watching these shows because you get to see their whole family, including their children, grow up. Oh, little Laura, y'all. She was so well spoken and just dainty and cute. And now she's a young adult. And it's so beautiful to see. Now Heavenly's putting all the rules and stipulation on the dress that she can buy. I'm like, leave this girl alone and let her get the dress she wants. You have raised a beautiful girl who is going to make the right decision. She wants to go to FAMU, which is in Tallahassee, Florida. Girl, Atlanta and Tallahassee really is not that far. It's probably like maybe a 4 hour drive. Yeah, be a 4 hour drive because it's 6 hours from Orlando. So it's like that. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe a 4 or 6 hour drive. Can't remember because you coming from the Panhandle. So anyway, but it's a probably says about a 4 hour drive because from Jacksonville it's about 4 hours. So anyway, long story short, okay. Long story short, the girl ain't that. She ain't but hop, skipping, a jump away. Okay. That dress that Dr. Heavenly pulled out, that green matronly dress, I was like, what the, where this Christmas ornament dress? Put that mess back, girl. Baby, the dresses that Allura was trying on. My favorite one was the pink one. Which was y'all's? At first, I was like, "Oh, the blue, yes, the blue." But then I was like, "Oh no, the pink, the pink done upstage the blue one, y'all." And then the gold one she put on, I was like, "Oh no, that girl, you like that like a Christmas tree." She like a Christmas tree in that gold one. I didn't too much care for that one, but that pink one, it was the perfect shade on her complexion. It gave just enough, right? Just to say, hey, y'all, but also not like, hey, y'all. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, y'all, not hey, y'all, right? It was cute. And then the other one, the blue one, just, it didn't go with her complexion like the pink one did, right? Anyway, so she ended up, I don't remember what dress she ended up getting. I think she ended up getting the blue one. I wish she had gotten the pink one, but I wasn't there. So whatever. Dr. G, y'all. So they having the hoedown, and I was with Dr. Heavenly. Like, girl, why the hell you calling your engagement party a hoedown? It's tacky. It's tacky to me. But I'm starting to see Sweet Tea as she a little tacky yacky. But we moving on. We moving on. We moving on. So first of all, they are living still. Dr. G is still living in the same house that Quiet and Dr. G used to live in. You mean to tell me that you done see? Because I know Sweet Tea done seen this show. I know Sweet Tea know this show. I know she's seen it, and if she didn't see it, then I know she's done her homework prior to her getting on the show, so that she knows the backstory of everybody. So she's seen this house in and out. You mean to tell me that you were okay moving into the very same house as the ex-wife? No ma'am, no ma'am. We if we got to, if we own this land, if we got to knock this thing down all the way down to the foundation and rebuild it up the way that I wanted to, we doing it. No ma'am. You think I'm gonna walk around the house with some other woman stank on it? Are you kidding? See, that's how I know Sweet Tea. That's how I know Sweet Tea digging for copper. Ma'am, a real gold digger would, no, ma'am, I don't want nothing that this other woman. We're gonna find us a nice bigger house, or we're gonna knock all this over and rebuild all the way up from the ground up. Okay, baby, she ain't, she ain't the best that ever did it, baby. I give her probably about a good a D- in the gold digging area, because baby, no, ma'am, your expectations were so low, so very low, dear. Okay, so we walk up, we see them. at the house. She's transformed the house into like this hoedown kind of thing. She was like, "'Cause I'm from Texas," and she's giving us, backstory on who she is and la da 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 da. She's got a fraternal twin sister who looks exactly like her. They actually look like identical as opposed to fraternal. And the fun fact about that is my brother and my sister are fraternal twins. So it's real cute to see twin bonds. Baby, it's the cutest thing to see them grow up and their own little, it's like being born with your best friend. It's the best thing ever. So anyway, so Sweet Tea is talking to Dr. G about how she's nervous. And then did you hear Dr. G? I was like, these women only fooling with you because you have money. I can immediately understand why coot just dried up like the Sahara. You see, because as soon as I heard him, my coot said, it's like, and he not even my man. I was like, why? So what's going on? Dry. This, he was like, "Ooh, sweet tea. Ooh, I'm gonna get my sweet tea." I was like, ew, 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 ew. I'ma lasso you, girl. I'ma lasso you. Can we please move on? Can we please move on, y'all? Anyway, I need to hurry up because this video is getting entirely too long. It's 20 minutes and I still ain't got to the meat and potatoes yet. Okay, so she's saying she's nervous, she wants to fit in with the girls, etc., etc. So the girls come, right? Or the girls are getting ready. Now, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly on the phone, they talking. She was like, I like Quiet. I like when Quiet was living there better because, Sweet Tea a Tarjay girl. Now, not too much on Target. Not too much on Target. But I heard what she was saying, okay? Because the Target girls are the girls with a little bit of a budget, okay? The Target girls, are typically, mid income, they're in that mid range, right? They're mid to, high end range, high end, mid range kind of girls. Target is a little bit accessible for everybody. But if you got money like Dr. G got money, you're going to hire a interior decorator. You're not gonna try to DIY that mug, okay? You see what I'm saying? That's why she be digging for copper. She ain't really trying to use the coin like she's supposed to be using the coin because she ain't never used coin before. She ain't never had access to coin before. Did the side by side, and Bravo's so damn messy. They did the side by side between Quad and Sweet Tea, and baby, Quad hands down, like hands fucking down. Okay, quiet hands down. Did y'all hear how Jackie was shading the shit out of Donna G? He was like, she was like, yeah, we got introduced to Sweet Tea at my golfing tournament. And I was trying to figure out who this woman was. Was this the lady that he babysat back in the day? Dr. Jackie, go away from me with this. See, Dr. Jackie shade be real. It be like, to the hoedown again. This Quad house. This is Quad's house. All these friends who have known Quad for such a long time. This is Quad's house. Okay. We're introduced to the twin sister Kanisha. Dr. Alicia and Dr. Kima are introduced to the show. They're coming from DC. I believe Dr. Alicia may be a dentist because Dr. Simone or Toya asked about if she was going to go into practice with Dr. Heavenly, and she immediately said no, which lets me know that Dr. Heavenly messy and she don't want to fool with her like that. That's how I read that. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all are saying. Everybody's coming in. Phaedra's coming in. All the friends are having a good time. They drinking, having a good time, etc. Phaedra gets there. She looks like a flamboyant Night Rider cowgirl. I don't know what she was going on. Like Phaedra, when did all of this happen that you got going on? And when are we gonna meet the man that you saying that you talking to? Because she's saying that dating a Nigerian doctor who's a cardiologist, pediatric cardiologist, but we never. Anyway, child. Okay. So they get in. So Phaedra gets there and she's saying hey to Sweet Tea and her cousin. She's like, "Oh my god, which one is y'all?" Because they look exactly alike. And Sweet Tea says, "It's me. This is my sister, my twin." Blah blah blah. Phaedra, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This was the funniest thing ever. What did she say? She said, "Oh, she's giving big Texas energy and big Texas panties." big Texas energy and them big Texas panties. Oh my God. Listen, I guess that's how they wear them in Texas. My foodie eat up panties. I was like, mine do too, but every foodie don't eat. Yo, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. I holla, because I was looking at them pants. So I was like, girl, please don't wear them shorts no more, because girl, they got your butt looking real flat. Her looking ironing board flat, baby. Panty cake flat. Girl, don't wear them no more. It's not. I'm dead. Okay, I gotta go. I move on. I gotta move on. Okay, so the men are outside, they chilling. The men always chilling. Minding their business like they always do. Okay. So then we get more of sweet tea. All right. Now Dr. Heavenly was says, so sweet tea, what do you like the most about being engaged? And she said, oh, getting access to the money. And everybody was like, girl, even her sister was looking like, girl, why the fuck you say this shit, girl? Hell did you say that, girl? Not look good. Sound good. Sweet tea probably was like, yeah, getting access to the money, y'all. Red flags just waving left and right, baby. Red flags just waving left and right, left and right. You out in somebody else's house, talking about you here for the money, baby. The copper digger, boo, copper digger, dear. Boo, 2 thumbs down, 0 stars, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend, boo. I do not recommend. Do not recommend. Anyway, so Toya says something about quad and the DUI, and everybody's looking like, girl, what the hell? And Toya asked Phaedra, are you representing Quad for the DUI? And she was like, I ain't never heard of nothing like that, baby. I don't, If, as far as I know, I ain't never heard nothing like that. Now, again, Toya, you coming for Quad. Now, when Quad comes for you, okay? Right now, mama, you not too much, Toya, tread lightly. It's a new day. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, boo. You should be feeling good. Okay. So Toya is saying, or not Toya, who is it? Oh yes, yes, yes. Sweet Tea says that she wants to try to start getting buns in the oven as soon as possible because she's trying to secure her future. Clearly, okay. So she wants to try to start getting some buns in the oven, and she went to Dr. Simone, and Dr. Simone referred her to a specialist. Now, Dr. Heavenly being nosy and messy, Simone, why don't you just refer Jackie to Sweet Tea? And she was like, well, because the person that I referred is a specialist. And she was like, well, Jackie's a specialist too. She's a surgeon. Ma'am, can you get out this lady personal medical business? Can you please get out this lady business? Now, see, I ain't mad at Heavenly for getting the shit started. You know Heavenly gonna get the shit started. But also, Heavenly, please, this is not one of those times where you needed to do that. Really, really, really wish, hope, and pray that one day Jackie, Simone, and Heavenly can all be friends again. Because at one point they were friends, but Heavenly just can't stop running her mouth. And I feel like Heavenly is very territorial over women and the women that she respects. And so I feel like it reflects the same relationship that she has with her sister. That power struggle to get the love and affection from her mom. I feel like it's the same dynamic with Simone. Like Jackie's supposed to be the motherly figure, right? The mother that knows everything, knows all. And Jackie just has that kind of personality anyway. And so is Simone and Heavenly in this rivalry, fighting for Jackie's affection. Y'all are too grown for this. Please, I want y'all to be friends. Anyway, um, where where was I going? Okay, so they show the montage of everybody. They wrap up. Toy ends up leaving. Said the food must be nasty if Toya getting up to go. And then later on we find out from Dr. Hamlin the food was nasty. So I said immediately. I said, now Toya getting up to go. She going real quick. Now Toya ain't never got up quick to go nowhere, especially if the food good and the drinks are flowing. I said, oh, that food must be nasty. So later on, we get to see all the women doing their thing, having a montage, right? We get to see Phaedra's boys. I have not seen the boys in so long. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I am looking forward to seeing Phaedra's boys. Hopefully they have more on the show than Phaedra. Anyway. And then Dr. Heavenly goes to visit Dr. Jackie, who has these cute spectacles on, these cute behind frames. I'm like, damn, those are cute, and I really want some. And she was like, that again, Dr. Heavenly saying everything that I was already thinking. Oh, so you over there down the Quiet house making that nasty food. When Quiet was doing, the get togethers, her food was much better than this. Now, did she make that food? Jackie was like, girl, stop, stop. Oh, I forgot to mention that Sweet Tea was getting feeling not intimidated, but just like, why are we at my engagement party talking about Quad? And this is a situation. Toya brought up her DUI. Toya brought up the DUI situation. Toya also asked, has anybody heard from Quad, because she's pretty much taken a seat back from the friend group. Now that Sweet Tea has been involved, we haven't really heard from her, and our relationship with Quad is very kind of tumultuous, right? And Sweet Tea shuts everybody down. Her and her sister was like, y'all, please stop arguing. Listen, let's make it about Lateasha and what Lateasha wants, right? So, coming off the heels of that, Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Jackie are saying, we're going to try to not bring up Quad too many times in terms of Lateasha, because obviously Dr. G has moved on and we don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. That is fair, but baby, you in Quad's house. So, I mean, this is what how do you not expect that when this is what it is? You're in the Quad shadow. Quad is still on the show. Quad has been on the show since the beginning. You're just now coming in, and we don't even like you. We don't like you. We don't like you at all. Okay? Anyway, so final scene, Dr. G and Sweet Tea are on their way to go pick up the marriage license, and red flags, just blaring. She was like, I don't appreciate your friends bringing up your ex-wife. He's like, there were a lot of people who said that me and Quad were not good together, and they're happy that I am moved on, and they're being supportive of that. And honestly, it's the irony where everybody was talking about how Quad was a gold digger. And here Dr. G is with Sweet Tea. I mean, it's just poetic justice. Poetic? Is it poetic? Is it all poetic and because that's what it feels like to me. Y'all, we in for a ride, baby. I cannot wait. Don't forget to check out I'm wrapping up. So those are my final thoughts. Uh Oh yeah. See, listen, think Dr. G and Sweet Tea, whatever her name is, I think they both have their own hidden agendas. Feel like Sweet Tea is looking to secure her bag, her financial future by marrying a rich man and giving him a child, right? And I feel like Dr. G is just looking for somebody who's gonna pass him his Lipitor when he gets old and decrepit. I feel like he is looking for someone who's gonna change his diaper when he needs to. Like, I just feel like there is a secret understanding between the two of them. Like, there's this unspoken, what's understood is understood kind of thing. And they may never open up and say it. Now, Sweet Tea has already show her cards, which again, she ain't no professional. She new to this. She ain't true to this, because baby, if you really up to it, you not saying it. You just doing it, right? Anyway, but he just wants somebody to pass him his Lipitor in the morning and change his diaper at night, baby. That's all Dr. G is looking for. That's literally it. And Sweet Tea is looking to secure her financial future by, hopefully providing some sort of child, which, girl, you mean to tell me that you are that raggedy that you slid in his DM telling him that you could give him a baby? I'm finna be wearing her low. No, I'm finna wear her low. I know I'm going to be wearing Miss Mama's low. All right. Y'all get down in the comments. Don't forget to check out the Married to Medicine panel. It's gonna be me, D Movie Man, Harold C, Miss Kira Speaks, Shayna McD, or MCD. I always get that wrong. Anyway, y'all check us out Wednesdays at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, it's gonna be a hell of a time. It's gonna be a hell of a time. Yeah, I'll put the information down in the description box. I'll see you again.